In the humid summers of late 1970s Machida, Japan, a young Satoshi Tajiri spent his afternoons scouring the forests and ponds for insects. This pastoral pursuit, which he called insect collecting, was more than a hobby. It was an exercise in observation, categorization, and quiet discovery. However, as Japan's urban landscape surged forward, the ponds were paved over and the forests were replaced by concrete. Tajiri's desire to give the children of the digitized generation the same sense of wonder he felt in those woods became the philosophical bedrock of a project originally titled Capsule Monsters. This vision, fueled by the technical prowess of Ken Sugimori and Junichi Masuda at Game Freak, would eventually manifest as Pokémon, a franchise that fundamentally redefined the relationship between technology, social interaction, and global branding. The genesis of Pokémon was not an immediate triumph, but a grueling 6-year development cycle that pushed Game Freak to the brink of bankruptcy. Drawing inspiration from Game Boy's link cable, a tool primarily used for competitive play, Tajiri envisioned something more symbiotic, the ability to trade. He imagined living organisms crawling across the wire from one screen to another. This concept of version-exclusive creatures necessitated social interaction, turning a solitary handheld experience into a community-driven phenomenon. Pokemon Red and Green finally debuted in Japan in 1996. The reception was initially quiet. It was the discovery of Mew, a mythical hidden character programmed into the game's reimagining by Shigeki Miyamoto, that ignited a fever pitch of playground rumors and schoolyard legends, propelling the titles to the top of the charts. As the franchise migrated westward in 1998, it underwent a sophisticated localization process. The Gotta Catch 'em All slogan transformed the game from a mere RPG into a completionist odyssey. The deliberate media mix strategy, releasing the video games, trading card game, the animated series simultaneously created an inescapable cultural ecosystem. The anime, centering on the empathetic bond between Ash Ketchum and Pikachu, humanized the data points of Game Boy cartridges. Pikachu, with its vibrant yellow hue and expressive design, bypassed cultural barriers to become a global icon comparable to Mickey Mouse. This period, often termed Pokemania, was characterized by a massive demographic shift where children became the primary drivers of a billion-dollar economy. The franchise's longevity is a masterclass in iterative design and psychological retention. Each generation introduced a new region and a fresh roster of creatures, ensuring that the brand remained evergreen for new audiences while retaining veterans through mechanical depth. The introduction of the individual values and effort value system transformed a simple children's game into a complex competitive e-sport, demanding rigorous mathematical optimization and strategic foresight. This duality, accessibility for the novice and complexity for the master, is a hallmark of Pokemon's structural integrity. In 2016, the franchise achieved a secondary renaissance with the release of Pokémon Go. By utilizing augmented reality, Niantic and the Pokémon Company finally realized Tajiri's original dream on a global scale. The digital and physical worlds converged as millions of players took the streets, reclaiming the forests and ponds of the modern era through the smartphone lens. It was a poignant, full-circle moment for the brand. Today, Pokémon stands as the highest-grossing media franchise in history. It has transcended its origins as a collection of pixels to become a shared language, a testament to the enduring power of the human impulse to explore, collect, and most importantly, to connect.